Our special guest at this time in the V Lounge, Verizon Wireless Amphitheatre, the guy who's opening things up, and based on the fact that you have hit records with Kenny Chesney, it won't be the last time we see you tonight.
I hope not. I hope not.
Uncle Kracker is our guest.
I better get a better plan together if that's the case.
Man, it's super nice to meet you. And I was reading some stuff about you today. Your career path is kind of hard to define. I mean, when we first hear about you, you're with Kid Rock, then you do the remake of Drift Away, and then you start popping up with Kenny Chesney. If someone was to ask you, okay, describe who you are, say who you are, what do you say?
I never know what to say. I get that question all the time, and I never really know what to say. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know. I mean, I know who I am. I'm not like that.
No.
You mean like where I...
Well, no. I'm just saying that, like, if someone would say, describe your music to me, what do you say?
I just say it's a little bit of everything, but mostly it's a I don't know, mostly it's just a whole lot of me, I guess. I just have like this, I got like a general appreciation for most types of music. And I like writing songs, you know. I'm a songwriter. I'm not a musician by any means. And I think that's why everything is how it is.
So what do you write on? If you're not a musician, what do you write your songs on?
I can still play. But I'm horrible at it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I picture you with one of those kid keyboards just doing this.
I do that too. Bing, pow, bing. Yes. No, I'm just terrible at it.
So how did you and Kenny Chesney first get involved with one another?
Right after the Drift Away cover that I did, that was my second album. And he was doing his first stadium tour, his first stadium show, actually. And it was in his hometown of Knoxville. It was Neyland Stadium he was playing. And he was just trying to get special guests and stuff like that for the show. And he called me up out of the blue. Well, first he called Kid Rock, and he was like, you think Uncle Kracker would come do this? And Kid Rock was like, I don't know, ask him. So he gave him my number, and then Kenny called me out of the blue and was like, hey, I need you to do, would you do this or whatever? So I came out to Neyland Stadium, and we did a few songs together that show. And I remember it was like, I'm beating around in clubs playing, and I remember walking out.
100,000 people.
It was 66,000.
Wow.
It was monstrous. And I just remember I about crapped my pants, really.
Well, people don't realize that it's literally a physical energy that rushes towards you and will hit you in the face.
It is.
That comes at you from that many people.
It is. It's what do they call the adrenaline?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Uncle Kracker's our guest on WSOC. What's the biggest difference between being on the road with Kid Rock and being on the road with Kenny Chesney? And remember, this is a family program.
I know, and that's why this is going to be a really short answer. This is, man, it's weird because I think the last time I've been on the road with Kid Rock, it's probably been 7 years.
Yeah.
Since I dipped out, but it's very different. I mean, not only just the music is different. The energy we were talking about is the same. It's just a different type of energy, but there's a lot of variables. There's a lot of variables involved with it being different. I don't know where to start. I mean, it's two kinds of crazy is what it is. You know what I mean?
That's it. That's the answer right there.
I guarantee you.
We'll get you out of here on this. Uncle Kracker's our guest on WSOC. Now, your personal life, not very rock star-ish. You married your high school sweetheart, got a couple of kids. For the most part, you can live just a normal existence. How completely unimpressed is your wife and kids with you? Because my wife right here, she hadn't been impressed by me years.
Nothing could interest her less. I'll be honest with you.
So when you go home, you don't get to pull the, hey, I'm Uncle Kracker.
Oh, are you kidding me? She would shoot me. It's not even an option.
I could just imagine birthday parties at your house where the kids come over. Hey, we went to Uncle Kracker's house.
That happens, but it's not a. I hate when I cringe when that happens.
Yeah.
My kids are. I got 3 daughters, 12, 11, almost 7, and birthday parties. Just when they have friends, I'd rather them have friends over than them be somewhere else. That way we get to keep an eye on it.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't, for some reason, I do not like kids for some reason. I don't know. I love my own kids, but I don't like, it's fun to watch kids.
Right, right.
But interacting with other people's kids is
Yes.
that's like,
I understand.
Get me out of here.
To summarize, loves his own kids, hates your kids, and that's Uncle Kracker in a nutshell.
Buy my record.
Man, thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for having me.
He's opening things up tonight. He'll be on stage throughout the evening. The great Uncle Kracker, everybody.